Get ready with me as I share a story about how my husband was let go from his position after training the guy that was going to replace him, all because he asked for a raise. And that's what happens, guys, in the workforce that we live in. Have you ever been fired or let go or laid off? Well, if you've ever experienced something even close to this, stay on this video because I'm going to share something at the end of this video that might change the way you view earning an income. So, back in October, my husband had asked for a raise. He had been there over 11 years and he was the only one that could do his job, and they were spreading him thin. They were putting him, and because he was able to do everything there, so they call it cross training, and they were just putting him, adding him wherever he was needed, and but not paying him anymore, right? So they were just being able to take advantage of the situation, knowing that he needed a job, knowing that he had a family that he needed to support, right? And that's what happens out here in the workforce these days, guys. A lot of people over 50, as a matter of fact, and you can see here, a lot of people over 50 are losing their jobs left and right, according to MSN News, because they're not able to keep up with the demand of the digital era, the digital skills that are on high demand right now. So after experiencing that, it completely changed the way my husband and I generate income. Now he's gone back to work. He found another job. However, I now build income from home, and I'm teaching him how to create his own t-shirt business. And one of the things that has changed the game for us, guys, was learning this skill set in the digital age called digital marketing. And the thing is that running any business online, you need these skills. The skills of showing up on social media, the social media marketing industry is worth billions. And getting in and being able to tap into that industry is really where it's at right now. The world has gone digital. And the faster you come to realize that, the faster you can tap in to this digital gold rush that we're living right now. And so, one of the things that we learn inside of our community is how to build digital real estate. I just signed a $650 contract the other day to create a skincare video, and this is just for a 60-second video. A 60-second video, $650. So when I say that there is money to be made out here in this digital world, guys, I'm serious about it. And I'm 48 years old. And so my goal is to help people over 40 know what's possible for them. Because I know I have a feeling there's a lot of people out there over 40 that are getting let go from their jobs because they're not, either one, not able to keep up with the high demand of the digital skills in the digital age that we're living, or two, they're being replaced because they probably topped their peak as far as salary is concerned, and the company realizes that if they hire somebody younger, they can pay them less. And so that's what they're doing. They're calling it restructuring, and they're letting people that are at the top pay go, and then they're rehiring other people to come in and pay them a lot less. And that's exactly what happened with my husband. And they had him train the new guy, and then after he was fully trained, they fired my husband. And this is happening everywhere. And so one of the things is, like I said, one of the things that I've discovered is that having access to options, building options, especially for us, we were stupid behind on our retirement, right? We were stupid behind on our retirement. And so we needed a way to increase our income significantly, not only to meet our current bills, but also to meet the bills of the future, right? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. And so we were looking for a way. Number one, we didn't know how to create a product. We didn't want to. We didn't really have the skills. And I honestly had a little bit of inclination as far as wanting to start one, because I've always wanted to create a makeup course for over 40 women. And so I've always held myself back from that because I didn't know how to show up on social media. I didn't know how to create content. But let me tell you what a breath of fresh air this blueprint I'm about to share with you is. This blueprint literally changed my life. It gave me access to the confidence to be able to show up on social media even when I did it scared. I continued to show up because I had access to a community. I have access to a community because it's lifetime access. And that's one of the things that when you start something, when you're looking for something to start online, you want to make sure that it is something that is on high demand. You want to make sure that it is something that already comes with a pre-built sales system, because if you don't know how to build websites or email campaigns, then you're going to have to sit there and figure that out or pay somebody to figure that out, right? So that's the reason why I'm saying getting access to something that already comes with a pre-built done for you system is really the way to get started. And so when I started to search online, guys, I came across. I found this blueprint, and it said that you would actually earn 100% profit from a product that you didn't have to create. And that for me, that's all I had to hear, 100% profit. Because I was so in the habit of, you know, reselling something online and only earning like 20% commission, right? I was done with that. Like I said, I have tried a couple different things, more than what I would like to admit, right? And failed. But here's the thing, when you know, you know, when you know you struck gold, that's when you stay connected. And the thing is that it nothing changes, nothing changes. And that's just the bottom line. That is one thing that I have learned as a 48-year-old woman, is that that's true, right? When you know better, you do better. And so I started to learn how to do better, 1% better each and every time I created a piece of content on social media. And I got to say, guys, it has literally allowed me to get payments like this going straight to my bank account, 100% profit. I now have digital products. I have brand collaborations. I've gone viral on my makeup channel, my other TikTok makeup channel, because I've gained the skills, the confidence, and the understanding of how to run an online business, multiple online businesses online. And so if you haven't already done so, please go get that blueprint, because this is going to change the way you see generating income online. You're also going to be able to hear not only from myself, but other people who have used this blueprint and have literally changed the way their future is going to sit financially. And if you're behind on retirement, or you're just done with the toxic 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, and you're looking for a way, this is something that have you've actually Googled, you've actually, searched on YouTube, how to generate income from home, from your phone. Well, let me just share something with you. This $1,000 phone could actually be earning you a lot of income if used the right way. So, what I'm giving you access is to a strategic blueprint that's going to give you all the skills to learn how to sell digital products absolutely free. One of the things that you want to do is stay organized on social media. And so I also built my own Trello board. It's a business organizer, and that's where I keep all of my links, all of my courses, all of my trainings, everything that I need access to, because it goes with me on my phone, my laptop, and also my tablet. I have it here. And I absolutely love it. So, if that's something that you are looking and keen on discovering how to be more organized with your business, then that is in my description. It's the digital business organizer as well, my friends. And thank you so much for tuning in, because what you're going to discover when you get access to this, you're going to discover how you can change your financial future for you and for your family, earning 100% profit off of a business, off of products that you don't have to create. It's a completely different way of generating income. And when you get access and inside of my blueprint, inside of my information system, right, you're going to be able to see how this could work for you too. So I'm going to be creating a series on YouTube. This is my new series of generating income, multiple streams of income. I'll be sharing how I got started as a TikTok shop affiliate, some of the things of the tips of the trade of getting started as an affiliate, a TikTok shop affiliate. I'm also going to be sharing with you other ways that I generated income as a driver. You can learn ways of how you could do that as well. And so I'm going to be breaking down multiple income streams and the ways that you can do this as an over 40 midlifer. I'm so grateful to have you here. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, click on the bell so every time I go live or create a piece of content, you'll be notified. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the comments. Let me know which one you're more excited about, and I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers.